Hello, YouTube family. Yes, we are once again starting the week early until September because this is my little summer schedule. But it's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know the big hair that curls the scoop. I've missed you guys. It's amazing. I can go like a couple days without like doing this, and I really miss you guys. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Let's hug. We do hugs because you never know who might need that act of kindness and to get a hug. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. And Usher and his neck injuries. He already canceled the Atlanta shows, which he's going to make up in December. What about the shows in DC, Philly? So far, they haven't said anything, and it looks like these shows will, start to take place. I know the DC shows are this week. He is going on an extensive tour. Then next year, he's going on a European tour. But they're saying he at first fell ill, and now they're saying it's a neck injury. How do you heal a neck injury that fast? Do you do it with, I don't know, steroids or massages or rest? But Usher, get well soon. Tina Knowles has had to pay up. She is divorced from her second husband, Richard Lawson, who is 77. Miss Tina is 70. They were married for 8 years, but Tina filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. Richard Lawson, who's an actor, is not allowed to talk about this divorce. Now, even though he didn't get spousal support, she did have to give him $300,000. Like, here, take that. Don't talk about Beyonce. Don't talk about Blue Ivy. Don't talk about the family business. Just go on. We're divorced and moved on. They split up cars and several bank and retirement accounts, and at first, they just seem so in love, but something happened. They're divorced, and Richard Lawson is $300,000 richer. For the first time ever, there's going to be a father and son duo hosting the 76th Annual Emmy Awards, which are airing on ABC September 15th. Eugene and Dan Ling from that show, Schitt's Creek, which won big in 2020, they're going to be hosting this year's 2024 Emmy Awards. Lizzo is ready to show you her new look. Lizzo has lost about 75 pounds, and she recently opened up to Essence about what she's doing. Now, she may be getting the shot, but she's also embracing her body. She is exercising. She says, I'm exercising, drinking my water, and minding my own business. Past couple of years have been very turbulent, but she is on a mission to really embrace her image, and she's losing weight. She probably got about another 75, maybe 60 to 75 more pounds to go. But exercise is key, because with the amount of weight that she's losing, she's going to have to tone everything up. But Lizzo is showing off the new look. We remember Charles Simmons. He was a Philadelphia native, and he was a vocal coach, a singer, a songwriter, a producer, and he wrote many great songs for the Spinners, like Love Don't Love Nobody, my favorite, Mighty Love, Sadie. He wrote Backstabbers for the OJs. He did Who Can I Run To? I always think of Escape, but the Jones Girls, they did Who Can I Run To first. He was 78 years old, and he passed after a brief illness. When I talked about Matthew Perry, the Friends actor, a lot of his friends are coming to his defense because they made an arrest. The queen of ketamine, 2 doctors, his personal assistant, they arrested, a slew of people. But now friends are saying they don't want him to be remembered for how he died or the drug addiction, which he battled for years. They want him to be known, of course, for Friends, but his fine acting. But they're saying that this arrest, because the Ketamine Queen, They said she already ready to turn state evidence and talk about what other drugs she supplied. A lot of people are very afraid because I think that with a lot of drug dealers, when they see a cash cow, when they see someone whose addiction is out of control and they can just get money from that person, they do not care how they die. And that was the case with Matthew Perry. Simone Biles, the Olympic darling, is facing a little backlash because her biological mom is attempting to come back into her life, and a lot of people are trying to guilt her. Simone Biles' biological mom was a drug addict, and she says today she is a recovering drug addict. When Simone was in her care before she was taken over by her biological mom's family, her father and his wife, they raised Simone. But while Simone was in her care, it was not an easy time. Simone would say that they would go days without food and they would have to eat cat food, which is like, not a good situation. But what do you do in situations like that? I say sometimes you have to love them from afar. Before you start pouring money, you have to make sure that they're off the drugs, that they don't just use it to go back. When you are addicted to drugs, you got to take it one day at a time. It's just one day at a time as you battle this addiction. But Simone Biles is dealing with that. Now, I'm hearing that some Olympians that performed this summer are coming to Dancing with the Stars. I hear one of them could be Jordan Childs. She had her bronze medal stripped and she's still fighting that. I hear she's coming. And also Ray Gunn. Who's Ray Gunn? She's the Australian woman that ruined breakdancing. It's not even going to be in the 2028 Olympics. When she performed, nobody quite knew what she was doing. And it was like, well, John, they trying to get her on Dancing with the Stars. They go for the controversy. And because she was doing this breakdancing, whatever it was called, they're trying to get Ray Gunn on Dancing with the Stars. CBS Mornings with Gayle King is getting another hour. CBS Mornings with Gayle King is getting another hour. But check this out. Without Gayle King, there'll be new hosts that will be anchoring that third hour, but CBS is expanding its daily morning news program with a third hour, much like the third hour of today. Kiki Palmer is pregnant. She's back with her son's father. This is a big lesson, and don't be getting caught up in other people's problems, because by the time they get out of court, fighting, mudslinging, families cussing each other out, they back together. Kiki, do you, but she's having a baby with her son's father. Chris Brown, I was really glad of a statement that he made. Singer Tank interviewed him, and he was like, man, you better than Michael Jackson. And Chris Brown had to say, hold up with that talk. Michael was Michael. I do not like when other people want to do you're better or you're the next. No, there's only one Michael Jackson. One. He was an anomaly. Chris Brown is an anomaly. There's only one Chris Brown. Incredible performer and dancer. And I don't know if people will ever forgive him enough to accept him, but Chris Brown is one talented guy. And he just had to say, hold up with all of that talk, because there's only one Michael Jackson, like there is only one Chris Brown. I'm thinking the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight wasn't going on, but they're starting to ramp up the publicity. The fight is taking place, I think, November 15th. It's going to air on Netflix. Mike Tyson is about 30 years older than this kid. They did one of those weigh-in matches and announced in the press conference. Mike Tyson pushed him twice and started laughing. And I was like, I don't want Mike Tyson to fight this fight. And I'll tell you why. Why ruin your reputation for somebody who isn't even a boxer, a professional boxer? It just seems fake. It seems like it's a money grab. And I would hate to see Tyson's career just and like that. Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga, she's looking like a country western star. Tammy Wynette with the teased hair, the eye makeup, the cigarette dangling out of her mouth. He's dressed in some kind of western gear, but it's not a western song. It's a really good pop song. Die with a Smile, and it's already topping the charts. This is an early edition for the summer months as I try to carve out some time for me in between work. I do feel guilty that I didn't do nearly some of the things for various reasons, family stuff, that I wanted to do, like for the summertime as summer winds down. But we only got maybe about a couple more weeks of a little early Curls and Scoop. Thanks so much for joining me. When that notification bell comes, you know that we're here. Leave a comment. I love to read the comments, so leave the comments. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel because we are in striking distance of 76,000. And I'm so appreciative. Wait, before I leave, I had a chance to attend a concert, Big Daddy Kane, with a live band. I think they're going to Chicago. Go and see that show. It's Kane, old school hip hop, really showing what it is to maintain as an artist. And you could tell that Big Daddy Kane learned from the greats. James Brown, he's a performer. He is a performer. This live band, it was incredible. I posted a ton of stuff on my Instagram page at WDAS Patty, so check it out. I love old school hip hop, and Big Daddy Kane is definitely one of the greats. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. Thanks for joining me. It's Curls and Scoop. It's big hair. It's not cute not knowing. Now you know. For Monday, I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.